As I reflect upon my life, the American experience has been me being canceled for expressing beliefs. Today, Fort Bend County is ready to deliver the final blow. They are prosecuting me in criminal court, ignoring my accurate video evidence, and instead continuing forward with a bogus case based upon police lies. It is the local government club's retaliatory conspiracy to take me out because I was critical of them in my reporting, which millions of people watched. Ordinarily, when you are involved in illegal political retaliation, you try to mislead others about your true intentions. But the Fort Bend County officials are so bold that they put their true intent in writing. In a text message to elected Sheriff Eric Fagan, elected District Attorney Brian Middleton said, "Grand jury approved charges against Justin Pulliam yesterday on charges filed by Rosenberg Police Department. So be on the lookout. He will likely be recording everywhere and protesting." That's the end of the message. Is that criminal activity? Filming and protesting? Of course not. It's First Amendment activity that purportedly has the highest protection by my country's founding documents. A free press and protesting should be the core American experience. Unfortunately, the courts have eroded those rights and failed to protect speech. Instead, criticism of local politicians is a capital felony, and there is no limit to the public resources that government officials will misappropriate in order to falsely convict those who speak out against them. Today, they're trying to destroy my future, destroy my career, because I try to protect people from government abuse. A few weeks ago, another new prosecutor was put on my case, and still they keep repeating the same lies. A second chair prosecutor was added last week. It blows my mind that the new assistant district attorneys want to destroy my life. These are people who used to help others. They stood up to help others, to speak the same message I do. But now they want to cancel me, to give me a criminal record. Participating in a bad act because you receive money or a paycheck does not excuse your conduct. I completely reject the premise that it's all right to do wrong for money because it's your job. Actually, that might be the worst thing about America, the selfishness and relentless pursuit of money and status, allowing morality and citizenship to take a back seat to polite dinner company masquerades. Judge Morales rejected my case. Judge Matthews said she didn't ask for my case. The intake DA division chief didn't show up to defend their indictment. Prosecutors Mitchell and Fernandez dropped off my case. Why would you want to prosecute me while the community is literally in front of the courthouse protesting murderers who are walking free? My wife, Kelsey, has more to say.
231 years ago, the Bill of Rights were ratified. The First Amendment states, "Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances." However, today, 231 years later, you cannot film the government without fear for criminal prosecution. You cannot walk down the street without fear for being stopped and questioned by police. You cannot request government documents without fear for retaliation. You cannot get a fair trial. Justin is an independent journalist exposing government corruption. He is changing the injustice of modern policing. He is fighting for our freedom and rights. He is ending government corruption through transparency, and he is doing all this for you and your children. Justin is facing criminal prosecution. Why, you may ask? Because those in government power do not want change. They know with change comes loss of power. Power means more to them than our rights and our freedom. One day you, or worse, your child, may be criminally prosecuted for exercising their constitutional right, and you will want case law, and more importantly, a movement on your side. A movement not built on violence, but integrity and truth, dignity and discipline. How can I be a part of this movement, you may ask? This fight of justice is not one in Washington. It is one in local politics, in your backyard. You can peaceably attend city council meetings to halt government overreach and corruption. You can expose government lies by filming the acts of government officials. You can actively campaign against tyrannical, power-hungry individuals. You can support those who do. We cannot be satisfied until justice prevails. We cannot be satisfied until our rights are no longer violated. Justin and I cannot walk alone. Government corruption is too prevalent. We need you to hold your local government officials accountable. Your freedom, your children's freedom, is bound by our freedom.